Hello everybody, this is a demonstration of the Monty code as written in Python, and I promised you that I would do a little screencast video to the basics of it, so here we are. So to walk you through this, as you can see over on the top line we have a comment which just tells you what the ensuing code does, and then the print statement is just saying that we're using 3 variables and the concept of placeholders. We're then assigning these values to the variables here, to name, age and country, and then we're printing the fact that your name is, and this, if you remember, is a placeholder, the 0 within the curly bracket. Here's the second placeholder, and here's the third one. So what we're saying here is your name is, and you look inside the variable called name. You put the variable called name into this little placeholder there, and what's inside the name variable is Monty. So you'll say your name is Monty, and your age is, go along, age, look in age, 37, your age is 37, and you live in 2, go along, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, there's 2 country, and you live in Italy. Similarly, it gets more complicated. So print equals times 12 just makes it print the equal sign 12 times. It just puts another line in. And then we get a bit more sophisticated. We're using now 1, 2, 3, 4 different variables. So we go, because we start at 0. So we go 0 placeholder, 1 placeholder, 2 placeholder, 3 placeholder. So eventually you'll say you have a blue car and it is a Fiat. You take your Labrador out for a drive every Saturday, because over here after dot format, and dot format is the command that communicates with these little kind of placeholders in the curly brackets, you look at the colour, then the car, then the dog, then the favourite day in that order. It's pretty similar here, and this just shows that you can combine the variables up there and here together in the same string. But now here we're using an input command, or a few. So the input commands here are asking you to type in your name and your age and where you live, and it's very cleverly capturing all of the data that you type in, and then eventually when it's finished asking you what your favourite day of the week is, it will then say, hi 0, you are 1 and you are 2 and you are 3 and you're taking for a drive and you're 4, 5, 6. And of course this all corresponds to these variables here, and they look at what you typed in the input statement. So basically your code, it seems semi-intelligent. It looks as though it's kind of figured out who you are and what you like to do. Actually it's just clever coding. Okay, I hope that's of use to you. Your homework, you know what to do, and you need to explain your code kind of like the way I have here. So you just need to kind of account for your code. Okay, any questions, please let me know. Thank you. Bye bye.